somehow the weird thing about the COVID situation these days and the Zoom world, kind of a new world where there are no borders and we all kind of belong in this Zoom space, and there are no kind of nationalities, no borders, and we all can come together and be like in one Zoom world, I suppose. So that's the weird plus side of what is happening in the world today. For this warm-up, we need to see each other. I will not be leading it, and you will not be following me. I'm going to give you the instructions and directions now, because once the music is played, you will not be able to hear me speak, and you will not be able to hear my voice. So we're going to play a song, and it's an Armenian folk song, a very old traditional Armenian folk song. It comes from a region of Sassoon, which was formerly Western Armenia, present-day Turkey, and it's a wedding song. It is a song where people, in weddings would gather up together and dance in a circle, kind of like a line circle dance. It's quite energetic. It's called Done Yar, and the word yar in Armenian means my loved one, like my beloved. So that's a little bit about the song. Now about the warm-up. So I will start playing the music, and then just start moving to the music as you please, the way that your body feels right now in this moment. However you feel, whatever your mood is, whatever your situation is, just try to move around, listen to music and move around. You can move your hands, you can move your upper body. You can start by sitting down. I do encourage, however, at some point, maybe get up, or from the very beginning, if you please, you can just stand up and start standing up from the beginning. And when you do that, feel free to use the space, whatever space you have. The song is about 4 minutes long, so it's just 4 minutes for you to get up, move around, dance around.
Donnika donnika donne yara helle donne yar donnika donnika donne yara helle donne yar donika donika donne yara helle donne yar donika donika donne yara helle donne yar. Carson caras helle donne yar tertani teve carson caras helle donne yar carson carsine ginine khas helle donne yar ammena carsine bakma bidas helle donne yar donika donika donne yar 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 helle donne yar. գիշեր Կարմիր թշերը տպաչեմ Արի արջան բան ասեմ Արի սիրուն բան ասեմ Արի արջան օր ու գիշեր Վզիտ խալերը հաշվեմ Դոնիկը դոնիկը դոնն է յարը Հելլեի դոն է յար Դոնիկը դոնիկը դոն է յարը Հելլեի դոն է յար Դոնիկը դոնիկը դոն է յարը Հելլեի դոն է յար Դոնիկը դոնիկը դոն է յարը Helley don don yar, donika donika don yar, helley 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 don yar.
So yeah, thank you so much. And I just wanted to say that actually the song that you just heard, the singing voice, it was Sevana's voice, so who will be teaching us the two songs today. So this was a song that was recorded by her musical collective of Metz Bazar. Thank you so much for participating.
This is the first time I'm going to teach a song on Zoom, so I'm slightly anxious, but Penny, who has a lot of experience, gave me the tips, and I hope it's going to be fine. So I guess you all have, right, the lyrics. If there is, I don't know, maybe Penny, we can put the link again, just in case. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like you all have it. So I selected two songs. And the two songs have very different dynamics. One is a more chill and more calm song, and the other one is a little more upbeat. Why did I choose these songs? Because, okay, so we decided to concentrate and teach folk songs. And these two folk songs have been actually collected by a very big name, an important name in Armenian music, Father Komitas. I will write his name right here. And he's a composer, ethnomusicologist. He's the first one who started to collect and transcribe folk songs in Armenian, but also in Kurdish and Turkish language in the region, in Anatolia and in Armenia. And so these songs that we're going to sing basically have been collected at the end of the 19th century. They were sang by villagers, and so yeah, they don't have a composer. They have been brought from the history, and today we sing them, and they are kind of our legacy, or cultural legacy. As you can see, for each part of for each songs, I have written the lyrics in Armenian alphabet, then the transliteration in Latin letters, and also, of course, the translation, so that you can understand what it's about. So everything is good for everyone. Everyone has the lyrics. I'm guessing yes. Okay. Yes, thank you. Okay, so let's start with Hovarek. I'm going to read it very quickly because there might be some pronunciations that don't exist in English or French. Hovarek, Sarerjan Hovarek, which means make a breeze, dear mountains, make a breeze. And it's a love song. Mm-hmm. And so basically, we have a few sounds that are different. So I'm going to just read it very quickly. Hovarek, Sarerjan Hovarek. Im dardin, so we say r for the r. Im dardin, darman arek. Sarere, hov chen anum. Im dardin, darman anum. Amper, the p here is p. It's another sound that we don't have in English or in French. Amper, mikich zovarek. Varar anzrev tapek, zovarek. Gesh martu or areve, sev hogi, tagovarek. Hovarek, amperjan, hovarek. Im dardin darman arek. Ampere hov chen anum. Im dardin darman անում։ Սարեր ձորեր, դաշտեր ու ջրեր, մարմանդ վազող աղբյուրներ, մի վեր կացեք, իմացեք, տեսեք իմ սրտի ցավեր։ So this was the talked version. So this song is a very slow 6/8 rhythm for those who know. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But also a lot of singers decide to take liberties and take rubato and not really respect the metrics, you know, and take more freedom and slow down. But we're in order for us to be able to sing together, we're gonna keep the 6/8 rhythm. We're gonna sing in the beat. So I'm gonna use my accordion as a drone because in Armenian folk music we use a drone, which is a note that one can keep either with the voice or with the duduk, an Armenian instrument. But I have an accordion, it's easier for me to just keep the note here. And this will be the bass, the bass and the key. It's a C, do. So this is the key actually, C minor, do minor. Okay, so I'm going to sing the first 2 lines, okay? Hovarek sarer jan, hovarek im dardin darmanare. This is the range. It's very close. It's 4 notes, basically do, re, mi, E flat and F, C, D, E flat and F. So let's do it. Let me do it again and then we can do it together, okay? Hovarek sarer jan, hovarek im dardin darmanare. Ready to do it together? 1, 2, and hovarek sarer jan, hovarek im dardin darmanare. And actually there are a lot of ornamentation. I'm trying not to do all of them so that we get it, but I cannot, sometimes I forget and I do them, but I'm gonna try to simplify a little bit. And then, Sarere hovchenanu. Again, Sarere hovchenanu. This comes twice. And then I'm going to finish so that we can do the 2 lines together. Im dardin darmananu, im dardin darmananu. The ending looks like the beginning. It's almost the same theme. It's just the first note is im dardin. We start from the bottom. Okay, so from the 3rd line, sare. I can sing and you can sing with me this one. So twice the 3rd line, twice the 4th line. 1, 2, E. Sare. Is everything okay for now? Yes? Super. So you know what? I'm suggesting that we can do the first verse together again. And as you see, the first and third paragraph are the same. It's kind of the chorus, maybe? This is the first note, so 1, 2, 3. Hovarek sarer jan, hovarek im dardin darmanarek sarere hovchenanun sarere hovchenanun im dardin darmananun im dardin darmananun. Now, thank you. Bravo. I wish I could hear you all singing together. Maybe one day, post-COVID, we can have a week of Armenian singing workshop in Armenia or somewhere else, or in England. Okay. And then second paragraph goes into a major mode. So it goes like more in the pitch is higher. Amper, amper, mikic, zovarek. Let me do it again and then you can join me. Amper, amper, mikic, zovarek. 1, 2, 3. Amper, amper, mikic, zovarek. Varanzrev tapek, zovarek. So sorry. Okay, so the first one is amper, amper, mikic, zovarek. Varanzrev tapek, zovarek. Let's start from varar anzrev, which means heavy rain. Pour the heavy rain, basically. So 1, 2, 3. Varanzrev tapek tovarek. And we come back to Geshmar tu ore areva sefori tako. Oh, sorry. Sefori takovarek. So we go back to the minor parts. But let's start from, let's do amper, amper, mikic, zovarek, varar, anzrev, tapek, zovarek, the E flat, the major parts, the beginning of the second paragraph. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Amper, amper, mikic, zovarek, varar, anzrev, tapek, zovarek. Sustension. Geshmar tu It's a very linear song, okay? Because also it's kind of figurative of make breeze, dear mountain. The singer is singing to the mountains and saying, please bring the breeze and bring cure to my agony. So the way we're singing also, it's like wind. And actually, you know, sometimes you might be a little surprised of how the melody and the words are not like, are interlacing. For instance, second paragraph, third line, Gesh Martu, it's Gesh Martu or Areva, Sev Hori Takov Arek. But Gesh Martu or Areva, Sev Hori Takov Arek. Does it make sense what I'm saying? That the accent and the melody is very linear, although we have like very short words, but the vowels of these words, we're vocalizing on them. Okay, so let's do from the beginning to this point. Okay, let's go. Listen to the drone. And you understand your first note is gonna be oh in your head. 1, 2, 3. Vovarek sarer can, vovarek imdardin darmanare sarere hovchenanum sarere hovchenanum imdardin darmananum imdardin darmananum amber amber mikiç zovarek vararan trev tapek zovarek Geschmartu orareve sefhogi takovare. Everything good so far? Yes? Okay, great. Great, great, great. So now, as you see, the third paragraph is the same as the beginning. It's going to be the same melody. The only difference is that there is one word that's changing. Can you notice it? There is just one word that's changing. In the first paragraph, it's written on the third line, Sarerehov Chenarnum. The mountains are not making wind. And in the third paragraph, third line is Amperehov Chenanum. The clouds are not making wind. So it's all the imagery and the lexicon of the nature, you know, as you will see in the translation. You see we clouds, mountain, breeze, gorgeous fields, waters. And it's a very nice description of the nature in Armenia. I don't know if you've been to Armenia or if you've seen, but it's a mountainous region and it's very green and there are indeed a lot of wind during springtime and autumn and fall. So let's do again Hovarek, Amperjan Hovarek. So the third paragraph. Same melody, it's just that Sarer mountains are replaced by Amper clouds. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hovarek Amperjan Hovarek imdardin the last part is, again, we go into the major and we go higher. And this part is Sarer zorer dashte ujerer. There are a lot of pronunciations, so let's do it again. Sarer zorer dashte ujerer. Mountains, they're he's kind of calling the mountains, gorgeous, fields, water. Okay? Again, together. 1, 2, 3. Sarer zorer dashter ujerer. Marmand, marmand vazo ach from Marmand. Marmand. From Marmand together. Sorry. Marmand, marmand vazo abjuner. Mi vergatzek imatzek desek im I wanted to add something that I forgot to tell you. For instance, mi verkatsek imatsek, the two last sentences, the melody is the same almost, but how do we know that the first time it's not over? It's because we have a note that we push on to go back to the second. And listen, it's this. Mi verkatsek imatsek. When we hear this, we know it's not over. So let's do the fourth. If everyone is okay, you can do the sign. Penny, Sonia, if you're, yeah, everything is cool. Okay, so let's do the last paragraph. 1, 2, 3. Sarer zorer dashte ujerer. Marmand, marmand vazo abjuner. Mi vergatzek imatzek desek. And that's how we finish this song. So let's do it entirely. Okay? One, 2, 3. Ovarek sarer can, ovarek imdadin darmanarek sarere hovçenanu sarere hovçenanu imdardin darmananum dardin darmananum amper amper mi kiç zovarek vararan treftapek zovarek Geschmartu orareve sefori takovare. Leave time to breathe. 1, 2, 3. Hovare kamberjan, hovare imdardin darmanare ambere hovchenanum ambere hovchenanum imdardin darmananum imdardin darmananum sare zorer daşter ucerer marman marman vazo ah biurne niver katsek imatsek desek im serti Thank you for sharing this moment. And now let's move to the second one. It's very, very different. And it's a little more, how do you say, jumping and dancing. Okay, so the song is called Shorer Jan. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. The song is called Shorer Jan. Shorer is a name of, it's a feminine name. It's a girl's name in Armenian. And Jan comes actually from Persian, but we use it a lot. It means dear Shorer, or my lovely Shorer. When you like someone very much, you say, hi, Penny Jan, hi, Becky Jan. You know, that's an affective, this something to show your affection. Okay, so. Ampela Dziun Chigali. You want me to read it very, very quickly? And actually, I wrote, yes, I will read it. There are three, you know, there are actually more than three verses. I just chose three, but sometimes we just sing 2 or 3. It really depends. So it's the same melody. It's 3 verses. Ուրեմն, so let's go. Ampela Dziun Chigali, Shoherjan. Sarıtsa tun Chigali, Shoherjan. Du Shorora, du Norora, Shoherjan. Ampitakin, Dziun Kereva, Shoherjan. Sirtս կրակով լցված, Shoherjan. Աչքիցս քուն չի գալի, Shoherjan. Du Shorora, du Norora, Shoherjan. Ampitakin, Dziun Kereva, Shoherjan. You will see that the end of both verse 1 and 2 are the same. And we have a lot of Shoherjan. A lot of Third verse. Sari gılxin ձուն եկավ, Shoherjan. Շեկլիկ յարը տուն եկավ, Shoherjan. Ուն կերևա, ձուն կերևա, Shoherjan. Բերթիտակին տուն կերևա, Shoherjan. So it's again, we're talking about the nature. It's cloudy, it's not snowing. Dear Shoher, he or she, depends. We don't know in Armenian, we don't know if we're talking about a girl or a boy, is not coming home from the village. Dance and lol, dir shorer, the snow is showing below the mountain. My heart is filled with fire, my eyes don't want to sleep. Dance, lol, dir shorer, the snow is showing below the mountain. It has snowed at the top of the mountain, your blonde lover came home. We see a lot of things, basically. We see snow, and we see a house at the bottom of the fortress. Okay. So, can you say, Shorer Jan, Shorer Jan? Okay? Sorry. Shorer Jan. This is gonna come a lot of times. Shorer Jan. So it's like, Ampela dun chigali, Shorer Jan. Saritun chigali, Shorer Jan. Okay, I will teach you everything slowly, but I just wanted to show you that Shorer Jan is gonna be like this, and then Du shorora, du norora, Shorer Jan. So we have Shorer Jan, Shorer Jan. So you will see it's very it's Armenian music has a lot of, we have our intervals in music are very, very close. It's like this song has a lot of it's like very dancing. It's I can just sing you very quickly the first verse, okay? Ampela dun chigali, Shorer Jan. Saritun chigali, Shorer Jan. Du shorora, du norora, Shorer Jan. Ambidaki dun kereva, Shorer Jan. Du shorora, du norora, Shorer Jan. Ambidaki dun kereva, Shorer Jan. That's the melody. So it's very like, it's almost like a valse, basically. Especially with the accordion, it gives kind of a French like. Okay, we don't have, with Armenian folk, like old folk music doesn't have accordion. It's a rather new instrument, but actually in Armenian streets, you see a lot of accordions. So. You will see that the beginning is always like this. Ampela dun chikali, Shorer Jan. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, and Ampela dun chikali, Shorer Jan. Okay, second. Saritun chikali, Shorer Jan. Again, second one. Saritun chikali, Shorer Jan. The first and the second together. 1 and Ampela dun chigali, Shorer Jan. Saritun chigali, Shorer Jan. Super. So it's like Du shorora, du norora, Shorer Jan. Dance and lull, and the melody is like it's very like danceable. So a little slowly, it's like Du shorora, du norora, Shorer Jan. Let's do in this rhythm. 1, 2, 3, and Du shorora, du norora, Shorer Jan. Again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and Du shorora, du norora, Shorer Jan. And then Ambitakin dun kereva, Shorer Jan. Slowly it's like Ambitakin dun kereva, pitakin again. Pitakin zun kereva shorejan. From dushorora. Let's try it from there. 1, 2, 3, and dushorora, dunorora, shorejan. Pitakin dun kereva shorejan. Is it cool for now? Or do you want, we're gonna do it again, very slowly, the whole verse. Okay, slowly. 3 and Ampelazun chigalis shorejan sarit satun chigalis shorejan dushorora dunorora shorejan ampitakin zun kereva shorejan dushorora dunorora shorejan ampitakin zun kereva shorejan. I see you doing this. It's a good sign. Everyone is like this. I like it. It's nice. Okay, so now let's do it a little faster. Okay, so where are we? Wow. Daram pam 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 bararam. That's like this. Tin dararitam daram tam. Okay. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Ampelazun chigalis shorejan sarit satun chigalis shorejan dushorora dunorora shorejan ampitakin zun kereva shorejan dushorora dunorora shorejan ampitakin zun kereva shorejan. Is it good? Is the first verse good for you? Okay. Yes. Okay. So now let's do the second one. So good news is it's the same melody and we have a lot of shorejan, but we have also a lot of sirtas, karakov, latsvat. A lot of words with a lot of consonants. I don't know if we say consonant in next to each other. Sirtas, karakov, latsvat, shorejan. And also something very important. The first, as you see, the first paragraph, the first verse is about kind of the situation. We're explaining that it's not snowing, etc. We talk about the snow, the mountain, but this one has to have a little more passion because the heart is filled with fire. My eyes don't want to sleep. Okay, clearly, the person who's talking to Shorer is in love. Okay, so Sirtas karakov latzvat shorejan. Together, 1 and 2. Sirtas karakov latzvat shorejan. Then Achkitsas nun chikali shorejan. Achkitsas kun chikali shorejan. Together, 3, 4. Achkitsas kun chikali shorejan. And then dushorora dunorora shorejan. Together, 3 and 4. And dushorora dunorora shorejan. Then the next one. Ampitakin zun kereva shorejan. 1 second, sorry. Drink water, please, also, because we sing a lot. We have to hydrate. So we have babies apparently learning Shorerjan too. That's very nice. So Dun Shorora. Yeah, Dun Shorora. 1, 2, 3, and Dun Shorora, Dun Aurora, Shorerjan. And then Ampitakin Zun Kereva Shorerjan. Together. 3, and Ampitakin Zun Kereva Shorerjan. And then we have, as you see at the end, in Armenian folk music, we have a lot of repetitions because, how can I say, all these songs, a lot of songs also get you in a trance by the repetition. And as Sonia said, the folk songs are also accompanied by dances, circle dances. And the circle is a very important symbol, I think, in every civilization. But in Armenia, it represents also eternity. And we have a symbol of eternity. If you type on Google like eternity circle Armenia, you will see it's like how do you say? It's like a how do we say?
A wheel.
A wheel of eternity. Sorry. Yeah. And so basically, the circle dances represent the unity, and they represent the trance and the eternity and the life, the cycle of life. And so in the songs, we have also a lot of endings that are repeated. It's very, very common. We had this in Hov Arek. You remember there are parts that we were repeating, and I didn't write the repetition. We don't really write the repetitions, but we have repetitions. And here it's the same. So Dun Shorora, Dun Aurora Shorerjan, Ampitakin Zun Kereva Shorerjan. It's the same. Oh, could you just do the first 2 lines of this verse slower, please? Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's do this. Sirtas karakov latzvat Shorerjan. I'm gonna do it again. Sirtas karakov latzvat Shorerjan. So we have a lot of in between in the words. Let's do it together. 1, 2, and Sirtas karakov latzvat Shorerjan. Then the second one. Achkitsas kun chigali Shorerjan. Together, and Achkitsas kun chigali Shorerjan. Okay, let's do the 2 first lines together. 1, 2, 3, and Sirtas karakov latzvat Shorerjan. Achkitsas kun chigali Shorerjan. Is it better? Everyone is good? Again, one time again. We're going to do the second verse entirely from Sirtas karakov latzvat. Yeah. Sirtas karakov latzvat Shorerjan. Achkitsas kun chigali Shorerjan. Du Shorora, Dun Aurora Shorerjan. Ampitakin Zun Kereva Shorerjan. Du Shorora, Dun Aurora Shorerjan. Ampitakin Zun Kereva Shorerjan. Okay, so now let's do first and second verse, okay? 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Ampelation chigali Shorerjan. Saritsը տուն չի գալի շողեր ջան դու շորորա դու նորորա շողեր ջան ամպիտակին ձյուն կերևա շողեր ջան դու շորորա դու նորորա շողեր ջան ամպիտակին ձյուն կերևա շողեր ջան. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Սիրտս կրակով լցված շողեր ջան աչքիցս կուն չի գալի շողեր ջան դու շորորա դու նորորա շողեր ջան ամպիտակից ձյուն կերևա շողեր ջան դու շորորա դու նորորա շողեր ջան ամպիտակից ձյուն կերևա շողեր ջան. Okay. Can we do we have time to do the third one?
I think so. I think if people need to go, they need to go. And if you're happy to stay for an extra 10 minutes and teach us the last verse, I think
I'm here.
Our brains would be the better for the challenge.
Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, let's do the. If you have to go, I was very happy that you met us and you joined. I hope that you liked it. But let's do the third one slowly, and then we're gonna do everything a little faster. Okay. Okay. So, Sari Gulchin Dzunekov Shorer Jan Sheklik Yaret Tunekov Shorer Jan. And now we're changing. Why do simple when you can change the ending? Unkereva Dzunkereva Shorer Jan Bertitakin Tunkereva Shorer Jan. I'm going to say it and sing it very slowly. Sari galchin zunekav shorer jan. Together 3 and 4. Sari galchin zunekav shorer jan. Again 3, 4. Sari galchin zunekav shorer jan. Second part is Sheklik yaret tunekav shorer jan. And again Sheklik yaret tunekav shorer jan. Again Sheklik yaret tunekav shorer jan. From the beginning of the third verse, so Sari Galchin. 3 and 4. Sari Galchin zunekav shorer jan. Sheklik yaret tunekav shorer jan. Is this part fine? Yes? Okay, you write down if you are, I cannot see everyone, so you can write it, I will read. And then. Unkereva, zunkereva, unkereva, zunkereva, shorer jan. Again, that's part. Unkereva, zunkereva, shorer jan. Once more again and unkereva, zunkereva, shorer jan. Bertitakin tunkereva, shorer jan. Again, the last part. Bertitakin tunkereva. I wrote U for OU. Sometimes that's how we write. French people write OU. Sometimes Americans write double O. So, but this U here means, like the U means U. Un kereva, zun kereva, shorejan, bertitakin tun kereva. Okay? So, let's do slowly the third verse. Sari kalkhin zunekar shorejan, sheklik yarattunekar shorejan, un kereva shorejan, bertitakin tun kereva shorejan. Again, un kereva shorejan, bertitakin tun kereva shorejan. I got dispersed by the question, I'm sorry. Are Armenian folk songs usually sung solo with instrumental accompaniment, or are they ever? Okay, normally the, let's say, original way is monodic. That means that everyone sings the same, everyone sings the same melody. However, just like every movement, there has been during the Soviet Union and with the let's say influence of Western classical music, they started doing actually Komitas himself, who was an Armenian musicologist, ethnomusicologist, went to study in Berlin. So he had an Armenian education, and then he had a European classical education. And from what he learned from Berlin, he brought it back to Armenia, to the Ottoman Empire, before the genocide. So he was living in Istanbul, but he was traveling also in current Armenian cities, and he created 4-part harmonies for a lot of these folk songs. So, and basically we can also harmonize them. And of course, there are also fusion and jazz movements in Armenian music, and jazz instrumentalists and jazz vocalists, and they harmonize with jazz harmonies. We also have this, but let's say the original, I think in the villages, they sing one melody together. They sing all together the same melody. So now let's sing third. Maybe we can sing everything. Do you want to finish with everything? Okay. Okay, let's do. This tempo is fine. Okay, 1, 2 from the beginning. Yerek. Oh, sorry, I'm talking in Armenian. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say meg, yerku, yerek, chors. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 in Armenian. Okay. So 1. Sorry. Meg, yerku, yerek, chors. Ampelațiun și gali șoverjan, Sarițătun și gali șoverjan, Dușorora, dunorora șoverjan, Ampitakin ziun kereva șoverjan, Dușorora, dunorora șoverjan, Ampitakin ziun kereva șoverjan, Sirtës kërakov lëcvat șoverjan, Açkitës mund që galis șoverjan, Dușorora, dunorora șoverjan, Ampitakin ziun kereva șoverjan, Dușorora, dunorora șoverjan, Ampitakin ziun kereva șoverjan, Sari kalkhin ziunekav șoverjan, Sheklik yarattunekav șoverjan, Unkereva șoverjan, Bertitakin tu Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Savannah. That was just beautiful. And everybody is just amazed and happy and singing along. And how amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll just remind you, I know lots of people have donated already, and Savannah is doing amazing work with music, helping people who are experiencing huge ongoing trauma because of the war. So if you're able to donate, please, please do. I think I'm pretty safe to say that we would like to do this again because a lot of people wanted to come that couldn't. And I don't know about you, I could sit and listen to Savannah even without singing along all evening. Thank you. So what I'll do is I'll send a follow-up email. I'll remind you of the donations link. I'll send a link to some of the work that Savannah's doing so that you can hear for other music and connect. Sonia's got amazing projects. So Sonia works with community theatre stuff, and she's going to be doing some connecting stuff with arts beyond music as well. So I'll send you a link to that as well, so you can connect with that. Is there anything else you want to throw in, Sonia, before we close the session?
I just want to say thank you for everyone for joining. Really means a lot. And thank you, Penny, for bringing us all together, and Savannah for your beautiful voice and teaching us these songs. I also, even though I'm Armenian, I also learned to I know these songs for a while, but I never really knew how to sing them. So and I was trying to read all your comments as they very quickly coming in. But I saw that someone was requesting for Savannah to sing Hoverjan maybe as a closing thing. And then some people, Savannah, are asking where can they get your music from, and how they can be in touch. So just, trying to read. Thank you so much for all the comments, really, and for coming. Thank you.
So let me finish. Yes. Hovarek sarejam, hovarek imdardim darmanare sarere movchenanu sarere hovchenanu imdardim darmananu imdardim darmananu amber amber mikic zovarek vararanzrev tape zovarek geshmartu orareve sevori tagovare hovarek sarerjan hovarek imdardim darmanare ambere hovchenanu ambere hovchenanu imdardim darmananu imdardim darmananu
we just need to unmute ourselves and give a huge round of applause to Savannah. For...
If you want to keep in touch, I have Facebook, and I post actually very, very often the work that we do with the kids and the teens, the displaced people, and the music that we create with them. They are here from Artsakh, this region which is in war. They are in Armenia, in Yerevan, and also in villages and in other towns outside of. So me and my musician friends and my colleagues, we go and we play with them and we teach them and we hear them, we share music with them. So if you want, you can find me. You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram also, and on YouTube. I haven't posted videos of the kids on YouTube yet because it's everything that I post is very spontaneous usually. But yeah, that's how we can be in touch.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for everyone that who have donated, because this money is going directly to pay for the travel to go to see the kids and pay for art supplies and music instruments. A lot of them have musical education in their homes, but they've left everything. They left they don't have education right now. They don't have their instruments. They left everything behind, and probably their houses are destroyed for most of them. So yeah, this is everything that we can do as musicians. And thank you for joining, and thank you for donating.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good night, everyone. Have a good. Bye.